Hi.
I haven't started it yet. Oh.
Start by itself.
Because my hands probably did something.
Yeah. Hands.
Yes. What's good, everybody?
I'm Harvest.
Okay. That's not how we usually start this. Okay, either way, let's try it again. What's good, everybody? It's your girl Tania and
Harvest.
Back for another episode of the Breakfast Crew podcast. We are on summer break. That's applause. Anyway. We are podcasting from a very hot Central Texas today. It is Wednesday, May 29th. Oh, I got a cousin birthday today. I gotta call him. Okay, anyways, May 29th, 2024. And I don't know why, but we look a little off. Let's see. I don't know if that's it or not. Other than you sitting in a short chair. Anyways, yes, we live here with our husband. Well, my husband. Sorry, that's weird. My husband, my son, our son, and this little one here.
Hi.
Who's on her summer break. She's going to learn how to drive this summer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we're going on a cruise in a few days. But anyways, I'll get back to that. When, what? Who, what? When, where? Central Texas? Why? Because we can, y'all. Because we can do this. We can do this.
There's a how.
Yeah. But how we're doing it is video.
Yeah.
Either way. You can always find us on Instagram at @the_crow_knitter83. And I am Hooked4lyfe on Raverly. You can always find Harvest on Instagram as mylife_gone_creative. And then TikTok is mocha_cafe. But cafe is not spelled like cafe. It's like CS something.
Just to make it cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just like how I spell pancakes girl, GURL. Anyways. What other admin stuff? You can always find the show notes in the description bar. If this the pattern that's Ravelry related, then I will try to find the website. If not, then I'm sorry, but let me know, because I don't want anybody going on Ravelry if they can't go on Ravelry, period. Right. And then I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? New subscribers, welcome. We appreciate you for stopping by. Hope you like what you see. If you don't, it's okay. Keep scrolling. You know, I don't mind a little critique here and there, but don't be mean about it. Don't be mean about it. Returning subscribers, welcome. The shenanigans is about to go down. Maybe. I had oral surgery, y'all, so I don't know if I sound weird or not. So let me know.
You sound normal.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, what do you wear? Show notes. Not show notes. FOs. Let me show mine first, because you always have a bunch of FOs. Finished objects. Finished drawings. These are mine. I made socks. These are, that does look weird. Look like I got a little black shadow over it. Why is it doing that? Let's see if I can fix this. No, it's driving me crazy. Hold on. Be right back. I don't think I fixed it. Anyways. I have socks. These are the Spree socks by Kemper of Junk Yarn. These were free. These are DK weights. This is Radioactive. I think that's what this color is called. But it's also a one-of-a-kind colorway. My head is being cut off. Anyways.
Looks fine.
My head. Anyways, and this is Melissa of Hue-it-Handdyed, her colored tree bark. I used both these colors in my stripy parvum, the top that I wore to Rhinebeck, and I had some left over, so I use it. It was already wound up, ready to go, so I use it. Finger and weight held double. I did a 10 round knit one, purl one, and then I did 18 rounds of the leg. I did a heel flap and gusset, and I did 40 rounds, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 40 rounds of the foot, and then I did a toe decrease, and then I did a 3 needle bind off instead of a Kitchener because I was at work and I didn't have an extra. I didn't have a weaving needle. So sorry, words. Didn't have a weaving needle, so I had an extra knitting needle, so I did a 3 needle bind off. It looks fine, whatever, I don't care. I finished one foot at work because I had work nights last week, y'all. Your girl had work nights, Jesus. And it actually went well to the point where I think I might switch over the night. So anyways, and that was it. Finished these bad boys, have not blocked them, but have stuck my foot in them, and I love them. So much so that I put another pair of socks on the needles. Y'all see that in a few. Let's go. What are you drawing up a storm here, Miss Missy?
I like this
Oh,
one.
I used a 3.25 needle. Go ahead.
I like this one on the bottom.
This one on the bottom.
Yes.
You gotta speak up.
It's a female version of Michelangelo eating tons of food. I found it was like from a game ad.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a princess eating like lots of food, but she was thin.
Oh.
And she was just eating everything like nothing was happening. And so I took a screenshot of it and decided, hey, why not draw this as Mikey?
Sure.
Because I mean he eats a lot.
He does. Pizza is his fave. These actually look like yarn balls, but they're meatballs, right?
No, they're takoyaki fried octopus.
Oh. Not what I was thinking. Anyways. Ooh! Is that a Japanese drink or a Korean drink?
Japanese drink.
Yeah.
Milk tea.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Then there's lobster in the back.
Here?
Right here.
Oh, that's not back.
Oh, in the front.
Yeah. Okay.
In the front, and right here is
a bento box?
no, it's a blueberry cake.
Oh, okay. Looks good. Okay, what else?
Here's this one.
Oh, okay.
Right here for female Donnie, like getting tired of life and just drinking coffee.
She getting tired of what?
Life.
Oh.
And
because life be lifing, y'all.
And down here is Catnap choking Dog Day.
Who?
Catnap.
Okay.
And choking Dog Day.
Okay.
Strangling him. Because Dog Day pranked him.
Okay.
With you know how cats are scared of cucumbers?
No.
They are.
Oh.
Because they say because they think that they're snakes. No.
They think the cucumbers are snakes, and that's why they're afraid of them?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay. Technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Next. Which side?
This one.
This side.
This one is from a new game that came out this month. It's called Indigo Park, and it's about an abandoned amusement park that wasn't open for like a few years.
Okay.
And this is the buddy called Rambly the Raccoon.
Okay.
And he's our friend and also our guide through the game.
No.
There's other characters too.
This one?
This one is my persona.
Is that the other characters to the game?
No.
Oh, well, you gonna find you drew other characters to the game?
Only one.
Okay. Okay.
So up here is Molly Macaw.
Mm-hmm.
She is a parrot. She's a parrot and he's her friend.
Okay.
So what she does is that she makes planes and then she crashes them, but she calls it barnstorming, like crashing with style.
Oh, okay. Sure.
He calls it so talented.
Mm.
I call it talented.
Okay. Pause. I gotta change the angle of this camera. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Uh-oh. Paper cut?
No, thankfully. Because if this is on the side, then I'm screwed. I'm trying to fix them. I need to get another paper.
Okay.
So, on the bottom.
You gotta speak up, friend.
So on the bottom, is my persona, and I'm holding a cat.
Okay.
And on the back is my last drawing that I drew.
The latest. And the greatest.
The latest drawing was my persona in the position of this art reference, where it says select your class artist. The first one is the pencil, the second one is the brush, and the last one is the marker. And I'm a traditional artist, so I choose the pencil. And so I drew my persona in the position as a reference.
Okay, I like it.
It says, I don't know how to say this.
Precision and range.
What's precision?
Precision means like being like straight, not straight, but on it, like on top of it, exact. It's like exact.
The marker, no, the brush is debuffs and debuffs, healing.
Debuffs and healing and AoE damage.
Oh, it's a website of reading fan fiction.
Oh, okay.
And then the brush is damage and crit chance.
The marker, okay.
Oh yeah. Did I just say the marker?
You said brush. That's okay. What else?
And that's it.
That's it. Well, you've been on a pretty good drawing spree, especially since the last day of school. So, congrats.
Yes.
So,
I have a few pages left. Well, a couple pages left. Yeah.
So about 2 Christmases ago, we all, like me, her dad, a lot of our family, friends, just bought her a bunch of sketch pads because why not, right?
I liked them. I do. It's just that the vertical sketchbooks are just not really my thing.
Yeah, because I think this part bothers her. So, but she has a bunch of horizontal spiraled notepads, so...
Those were my favorite ones.
Yeah.
And so, when I used my last one, I just wanted to give the vertical ones a chance. I mean, it's not bad. And also, I just want to test out the paper texture. Like the other one that I tried. When I tried it with the marker, it just bled through. So, yeah, that's not a good paper.
Yeah, you probably need a thicker paper, though.
Yes.
Some papers you just can't use marker with, I guess. We'll just get thicker paper. Either way, is that it? Do you have anything you're currently working on? But you're always, like, currently working on something. So, nothing in particular? No. Okay, well, I do have, most of the stuff I worked on last time. So I still have my manuscript cardigan going. I'm on the shawl collar right now. So I have my button band, which is looking pretty nice. I love it. That's the first time I've ever done a button band ever. And then my shawl collar, I actually did 3 more stitches than I was supposed to, which wasn't on purpose, but it was because I wasn't counting. I figured we just kept increasing and we didn't. We stopped at 24 stitches, at least we were supposed to. I stopped at 27. So I have to put a marker in where I start the increase. I stop the increase and started the increase so I can start the decrease for 4 rows before. I think that's how that's going to work. Either way, manuscript cardigan, this design is still in test knitting until the end of June. but this is a Tunisian crochet design by Lori of AK Lori Designs. So far so good. The arms fit good. The shoulders not so much, but that's because I decrease incorrectly. I was decreasing along the shoulders on one side, but along the back on the other side. So once I figured it out, I fixed it. Like I fixed it as in I stopped. But either way, I'll just block it really good. And like Cake said, you're still in the process of losing weight, so it should fit whatever. But I like it. I think I would do this one again. And if I do it again, I think I might want it a little cozy. So I will do it maybe 1, maybe 2 sizes up. But we'll see. So that is the manuscript cardigan. I also finished those free socks and started some DK weight socks by Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady fame. I'm using yarn by Undead Yarn. I was like, ooh, Heidi gonna get me. Undead Yarn. She had gave me some BFL a few years ago to do a shawl sample, and I did it. So I did 12 knit 1 purl 1. Well, I'm on the 12th one, and then I'm going to use this beautiful yellow as my contrast heel and toe. Just heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. This is what the yarn looked like in a cake. It's like a bunch of purples and whites. And this BFL, I don't think this have nylon in it, but it is fingering weight. And I have this foot form that, yeah, thanks. Oh,
Thanks.
See, God don't like ugly.
Come on.
I'm just saying. So I have this foot form I made years ago at Into the Wool knitting retreat when we were talking about the fish lips kiss heel. I think I've only used it maybe twice, and I'm gonna try to use it often. But I saw who was it? Somebody had, or maybe it was an ad on Instagram for the sock ruler by the sheep something, the herd sheep. Anyways, I think I might purchase that. Like, I don't really do socks like that, but when I do socks, like I need the tools to do the socks. Either way, if that wasn't confusing. And then I don't remember if, let me see. I got my blankets still. Oh, maybe. Where'd my stitch marker go? I feel like I have a stitch marker on here because I've added some rows to it. I don't, chihuahuas. It's somewhere around here. Either way, here's my blanket. Still working on it. Again, it does hurt my hands a little bit, so I have to work a little bit at a time. But I like it. As soon as I get through this white parts, I'll add the blue part. See if I need more yarn, and then I'll get it. That's that. I stayed up a little bit last night, y'all. Because 1, I didn't have to work today. And 2, I needed to work on Cake's Flax. Because it really does need to be finished. Like, I don't know why I haven't finished it yet. I kind of do. Because I'm knitting it around and I'm bored. That's what it is. So, instead of working on it, I work on the cardigan. Or I put socks on the needles. Like, I'm bored. So, I worked on it a little bit last night. I think I got like 3 rows done last night. And I'll work on it again today, but nothing much has changed. I can't see. I think my marker is right here. So I literally only did 2 rows, literally. So I'm gonna just leave that right there. So when I do something next time, you'll see progress. But that's still that. I have not worked on my blanket, so I won't show y'all it. And then I haven't worked on my brioche shawl, so I won't show y'all it. What's next? Is it life stuff? No, I think it's listening. No, news and events. There is no news. Everything that all the news that I've had last week is this week. Still doing the cardigan cow. Still doing the sweater make along. What other news? We're going to... Oh, you need to find that... the driver's manual so we can go over some of the driver's stuff today.
Okay.
Not right now. Anyways, I told her that we were going to go through the driver's manual bit by bit. So here in Texas, you can either take driver's ed through a school, an independent school that's like, I guess, accredited through the Texas Department of Transportation, or the parents can teach you if you're under the age of 18. If the parents teach you, then, you have to go through A, B, and C steps. You have to get your permit and then do your 25 hours of driving, and then you can go take your driver's exam. If you're 18, though, you can take a online course to get your permit, and then you just drive around with some people who will be willing to drive you around. But of course, they have to have at least 1 year driver's license experience. And then you can go get your driver's license. That's what our son did. This one here, we just going to parent teach her because I don't have $500 to pay her school to teach her how to drive. No. So we're going to do that. And then that's about it. No giant news or anything like that. Right?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Anyway, no, you're good. You're good. Listening and watching. So what have you been watching, Harvest?
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff like what?
I was mostly watching Karens get arrested for doing stupid stuff, or
Karen.
like police, like body cam.
Got it.
And stalkers getting karma.
Stalkers getting karma.
Like getting arrested.
Yeah, I know, but why are you watching that?
It's crime shows.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of crime shows too, though. The First 48 is my favorite. Court Cam is fun too. Either way. Okay, so I watched All American Homecoming. So All American is a football show based in Crenshaw and Beverly Hills. They did a spinoff called All American Homecoming, where one of the girls from the original show decided to go to an HBCU across the country. That was very interesting. They only got 2 seasons on Netflix, and it looks like they're coming out with season 3 in July. So I'm excited about that. That comes on the CW. Ashley Madison, y'all. I just asked Cake the other day. I said, Cake, do you know what Ashley Madison is? He was like, I don't think so. I was like, you better not have. They got a whole docu-series on Netflix, like a 3-part episode on Netflix about Ashley Madison, like the rise of Ashley Madison and the downfall of Ashley Madison and everybody's life in between who got disrupted because of Ashley Madison. Like, people killed themselves, y'all. Like, crazy. All because they didn't want to be found out on this website that end up leaking their information anyways. Anyways, if you don't know what Ashley Madison is, it's a website that allows married people, men and women, but mostly men was using it, to cheat on their spouse, whether it was emotionally, physically, whatever. If you texting somebody other than your wife or your husband, some people say that's cheating. I'm friends with some of my exes, so if I text them, I ain't texting them because we talking. I'm texting them because, it's either a happy birthday or, you know, tell your mom I said hi or something. But we don't go deep. We finished Attack on Titans. It was good, but a little confusing. I don't know. I feel like there should have been more, but the 4th season that was done. And then there was like 30-some episodes in season 4. Crazy. Let's see. Oh, the World College Softball Women's, the Women's College Softball World Series are in play. So my girls, South Carolina, #ForeverTheD, they lost against Duke. Of all people to lose against Duke, really? That's okay. But we coming back hard and strong next year, y'all. Y'all got this. So now I have a picture of who's in the bracket. I'm gonna put it up if I can remember. I always root for Oklahoma anyways. So Boomer Sooners, let's go. Patty Gassel, y'all know, y'all don't come for Patty because Patty ain't sent for y'all. So don't come for Patty. I'm just saying. So I can't wait to see who wins the World Series. Books I read. Oh, y'all, I am on this Lisa Jewell kick. I read The Family Upstairs. I literally finished The Family Remains today. I don't know if it was supposed to be a 2-part series. I think so. Because it says Family Upstairs 1, Family Remains 2. So, yeah. But it is the twist and turn in every Lisa Jewell book, y'all. I'm here for it. I be living for these twists and these turn-ins. Like, I be living for it. Like, I be living for it. Y'all need to read it. Dial A for Aunties. Now, that's kind of funny. That's by somebody. Santino. I don't know. I'll put it up. But it's about an Indonesian Chinese American family who moved from, you know, Asia, Indonesia, and came to California to make, you know, better lives for their family, yada, yada, yada. You have 4 aunties, the oldest being, 4th aunt. They call them first aunt, second aunt, third aunt, fourth aunt. Fourth aunt is the youngest. Oh, there's somebody cutting something. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? Anyways, and the daughter of the 3rd youngest sister got into some trouble when she was dating a guy, or she tried to go on a date with this guy that her mom had set her up through some messaging app, and he tried to sexually assault her. And she has pepper spray, so she pepper sprayed him. He was driving her car because she had got a little too tipsy while at dinner, and they got into an accident. She killed him, or at least she thought she killed him. She drove back home instead of driving to the police. Mom called the aunties over, and they all just like figured it out. It started off a little slow, and I was just like, I don't even want to read this, but it got good. So if you want to try A for Aunties, or Dial A for Aunties, I say Dial A for Aunties I'll give it a 4. It was good. This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. Y'all, let me tell y'all, Kennedy Ryan is an amazing author. So she wrote a book called We Belong Together? We something belong. Either way, it's about 3 friends. Look interested. It's about 3 friends. In the first book, one of the friends divorced her husband, and then found out that she didn't really want to divorce her husband, and he really didn't want to divorce her. So they end up getting back together. They had owned a restaurant in Atlanta, you know, and they had kids. And she has 2 friends, one named Kennedy. One named Kennedy and the other one named Soledad. So this story was about Soledad. Soledad is a Puerto Rican American female. She also has two sisters. She married a guy straight out of college. She went to Cornell. She met her husband at Cornell. He graduated with like a MBA, and she graduated with, I forgot her degree, but she ended up being a stay-at-home mom. They had 3 girls. Now, she did marry a white guy, and he apparently was starting to drift away relationship-wise, but then he was embezzling money in his company, and they hired a forensics financial person. I don't know, but Josiah was it Josiah? Yes, Josiah is
my friend.
You got a friend named Josiah?
Yes.
Oh,
I told you about him.
Oh yeah, you did.
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. Very. I mean, I pictured him to be very handsome. His voice was very deep, very much a dark and lovely, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Either way, she ends up, having not a mental breakdown, but she's like going back and forth mentally about, being faithful to her husband and, doing what she's supposed to do as his wife and the mother of their kids, until she find out that he not only cheated on her with his secretary, but he had another kid with her. So good. And then when I was like, I need to hear a story about, what is the other friend's name? It's not Kennedy. It's Hendrix. I knew it was like a famous person named Hendrix is the other friend. And that friend, like, she's solo dolo. She's single. She makes very good money with her business. And she told me that book, because I follow her on Facebook now, and she told me that book will be coming out next year. So I can't wait to see it. Y'all need to go read This Could Be Us. Plum Spooky. It was one of those books I had to read for my 52 book club on Facebook. And Janet Ivanovich, I love Stephanie Plum, but I don't know, this was just, it was only like a 6-hour book, so I read it to get it off my list. Crescent City was so good. I can't wait to read the next book. And like I told y'all last time, not as much sexual activity in this book as A Court of Thorns and Roses. Thank goodness. But still a good book. You should go read it. Life stuff. What's going on in our life?
I don't know what it's called, but like a little folder.
She got some awards from ROTC. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I got.
So she got what's it called? A proficiency award. Bring it down some. Yeah. And then you got a good
conduct award.
A good conduct award. So that means she didn't get into any trouble during her service to her ROTC.
Which is good.
And her proficiency is because her uniform was dress right dress, and her stance was on point, and all that great stuff. So, great job, Harvest.
Yay.
She can't be in ROTC next year because she's taking... So, the school district is getting rid of the graphic arts design endorsement, is what they call them here. But they're doing a... What kind of endorsement are you... Oh, no, they're getting rid of the animation endorsement. But because she's taking classes toward animation and graphic arts design, she doesn't have to retake any classes. So she's going to continue on with the graphic arts design endorsement instead of animation. So her next year she has to take 1 class, but it's for 2 class periods.
And I got an ambassador award.
Well, you got your bridging kit. Oh, there we go. So she bridged to ambassador week before last. She bridged to ambassador. Oh. She bridged to ambassador. So, now we have to fix her vest. I couldn't get the words out. We have to fix her vest. And she also got Super Troop Award and Super Girl Award, which is great. So I have those pins. We bought those pins yesterday when we went down to the Girl Scout store.
And I got a gift from my auntie.
And she got, yes, her aunt went to Japan. So her aunt is...
I could have went.
Well, you need a passport. You don't have one of those. So her aunt is the first black female auctioneer in the state of Texas. And she have fundraisers. Her business literally raised money for like nonprofit organizations, charter schools, any type of fundraising type events. And so her aunt puts those events on and they raise money for those type of people. She went to Japan, I guess, to do auction, and she brought back a Japanese origami bookmark. And so she gave it to Harvest. Right?
Yes.
So I worked nights last week, as I stated earlier. That was fun. I might switch over, just saying. We never know. We go on a cruise in 15 days. I'm excited. I'm excited. So we're going on Carnival. We're going to the Bahamas. We're going to be out there for a few days and a few nights. I told Cake I did not want to buy the drink package after pricing it. It was going to cost us $560 for the both of us for 4 days. And I said, no. We just will not be drinking on the boat, or we will drink very, very, very lightly, because I was not.
Like a little cat sip?
Yeah, that was, no, yeah. But that price was just ridiculous. I don't care what you say. I did get some stash enhancements, so I pre-ordered the Ruby and Roses Taylor Swift collection. Crinkle, crinkle, y'all.
A Swiftie?
I am not a Swiftie.
I wonder who came up with that.
But I love these colors. So this is Lavender Haze, which I think is a song that she has. And this one is... What color is this? Ay, Dios mío. Melancholy. This is Melancholy. As soon as I saw them, sorry, I needed to have it, so I did. I also got some books, y'all. So we went down a while back. We went to Half Price Books. If y'all know what Half Price Books is, it's a store that sells books. Damn near half price, the original price. And they buy books and then they will sell them as well. So I went looking for specific books, and I think I got one that I did. I got one that I was looking for. And the other ones I got two that I was looking for, and the other one just kind of jumped in my cart. So here we go. I got The Circus Train, A War of Forbidden Love, One Girl's Survival. It has something to do about the Holocaust, and I am a sucker for anything Holocaust related. I love the heroine story that comes behind these people who were tragically killed just because they worshipped a different type of God or had a different type of religion, whatever. It was ridiculous, is what it was. Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez. This was in Walmart, but I figured I would go to Half Price Books and see if they had it. They did. So instead of paying $24, I paid $12. Half Price Books. Let's see. I didn't know that To Kill a Mockingbird had like a sequel. So I saw this and I was like, WTF, why didn't I not know about this? So Harper Lee, Go Set a Watchman is like the sequel to Kill a Mockingbird. So I got it.
Oh wait, you have the actual book?
To Kill a Mockingbird? Yeah, it's up here.
That was an actual book?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I didn't know that.
Why? How'd you see it? How'd you know it?
Yeah, animation stories.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the odd ones out, they said "And to Kill a Mockingbird." When I heard that, I thought that was just like a reference.
No, it's a very good book, and I have it somewhere up here.
Because it's like in the poetry kind of subject.
Well, it's not poetry, but it's definitely a good book. And this one I saw. This was recommended by one of the booktubers I listened to, Farida. I bet you she's Nigerian and I can't pronounce this. But it's called Where Sleeping Girls Lie. It says something about secret haunts in these hollowed halls. So I'm interested to see what this one's about. And then I felt like I may have read this before, or I've heard about it before, but I got it anyway. So this is Let Me Hear a Rhyme. This is by Tiffany Jackson. She wrote the book The Weight of Blood, which was really good. So I saw this and I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Of course, y'all, I know me and book covers. Like if it got a banging book cover, I'm buying it, period. And then this other book, I think I might have read this before, but I don't remember, so I got it anyway. It's called The Black Kids. It's by Christina Hammonds Reed, and it's about this one black female who goes to a private school in Los Angeles, I believe. And this is around the time of the Rodney King beating. And so, like, she's black, but she hangs around a bunch of white kids. And so, like, she's not really seen until Rodney King gets beat. And now the black people are uprising and calling for social justice and, police brutality. And now these white kids are actually seeing the black kids as black kids. I'm just saying. The Black Kids. I felt like I've read this before, but I got it anyways. And then I bought my first manga. Y'all know I love me some Spy X Family. So I bought my first manga, Spy X Family Volume 1. We went down to the Japanese bookstore on Tuesday in Austin to, hang out and do whatever, but they're closed on Tuesday. Like some random day of the week, they just close. So we didn't get anything. But I told Harvest next week when I'm off, because I work the end of the week next week too, we can go down there on a Monday or a Wednesday, whatever. But I think that's all I got. You got anything? No. I'm gonna go and cook some dinner. I had oral surgery, y'all. So I had a gum flap procedure where they took gum tissue from the roof of my mouth and they lined it. They pulled back the gum tissue on the bottom of my inside of my jaw. They filled it with the new tissue that they took from the top part of my jaw, and then they stitched it.
Why can't they just call it like mouth surgery?
It's oral surgery. That's what oral surgery is. Oral means mouth. Yeah, oral means mouth.
It just sounds weird.
Like oral health. Anyways, so I can't eat anything with texture. I can't eat anything hard. It's been very, very hard to not eat anything hard. It has been. Like, I want chips and I can't even eat chips. Like,
you can eat soggy chips.
I can, but who wants soggy chips? Anyways, so
you can like make it soggy with like saliva.
No. Anyways, so I'm eating like mashed potatoes and very soft vegetables and, cutting my meat up into smaller pieces and sticking it all the way in the back of my mouth so I can chew it so it doesn't mess up the healing process of the gum in the front of my teeth. Anyways, all that so I can finally get my bottom braces and start straightening my teeth on the bottom. The things you do. Anyways, I gotta work tomorrow. I have a sorority meeting tonight. I need to go cook some shells and cheese so I can have something else to eat with my chicken and my hamburger meat that I have to cut up. So, you got anything else, Miss Wilson?
I have a dark humor joke.
Oh, God.
There's two.
Go. Joke of the day, y'all.
My boss told me to have a good day.
Uh-huh.
So I went home.
That's not dark humor. But that is very much funny because I would too.
Then the other one is I have a step ladder because my real ladder left when I was just a kid.
Not dark humor, but
Well, it says it.
oh. So they have a stepdaddy because their real daddy left when they was a kid. That's just some life stuff. Period. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
We good?
Yes.
All right. So until next time, y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Be great on purpose and
Imagine being great on accident.
I can't imagine that.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Thank you.